What's up, King fam? What's up, 18? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day so far. If this is your first time visiting the channel, welcome. My name is Dennis. It is a pleasure to have you all here. We're going to check out Casual Chuck's episode 2 of SB19 Story. This is The Zone. I intended to do episodes. I did episodes 0 and 1 together, and I was going to do episodes 2, 3, and 4 together. But I'm actually going to break them up and do them individually. Number one, because right now it is 3:09 a.m. You can't really. I guess you can't see it, but it's 3:09 a.m. in Georgia, and I'm getting tired. So we're going to do episode 2 right now, then do episode 3 and 4 next week. But let's go ahead and dive in real quick. But before we do, please make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, make sure notifications are turned on. Check out the description box and look at all of our socials, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Join our Discord. And as always, drop suggestions or requests for future reactions down in the comment section. Back to the description box, you will see all of Casual Chuck's information in the description box. Make sure you go and follow him. And I do want to say one thing, guys, and then we'll get started. I don't want to see any hate in the comment section. I come from an old school place, and it's, if you don't like what somebody's doing, you just simply don't watch it. You simply don't watch it. I appreciate what Chuck does, even if it's not 100% accurate. If there are little bitty mistakes that are here and there, like, we're human. Everybody's human. He's human. He's allowed gray area to make a mistake because I know that he welcomes correction. So I don't want to see any hate. And, for just 1 second, maybe think that he's creating these things for people like me. I'm not from the Philippines. I wouldn't know where to go to get the beginning or the origins of the story of SB19. I am not familiar with K-pop cover dance groups and the beginning of those things. I don't know what competitions are being held in the Philippines. So I would have had no idea where to go and look for these things. Is it on the internet? Obviously. I would have never known where to start from. So I appreciate Chuck and all of his work for compiling all of this into one place to give to people that don't know where to start. So Chuck, thank you, my man. And like I told everybody else, guys, 18 is about love and about being community and being family. No more hate. Let's go.
Disclaimer, this video is only based on my personal research. I might miss some details and
see, he even says right here, he might miss details and it's possible to have discrepancies. He takes responsibility for the possibility of there being something that doesn't align 100%. The only people that truly know that are the people that are involved in their families.
and it's possible to have discrepancies, but I did my best to get as much accurate information as possible, so enjoy. Just a quick correction.
So enjoy. See there, he even makes a correction. First thing to episode 1, he makes a correction.
To episode 1, Josh didn't only recruit Ken, but also Justin. Josh told Justin about the workshop, which gave him the opportunity to become a show BT trainee. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the video.
Get in the zone.
See there, man. I appreciate somebody who says, hey, I got something wrong. Let me correct it. Thanks, Chuck. Appreciate you, buddy.
Everyone has that one thing that makes them feel good about themselves. Like they're in control. Everything else could be going completely haywire.
Ano ba yan, Stel? Ano ba yung ayos mo na yan? Talagang style yan.
Like the world is completely falling apart around you.
Sana makita ng tao kung gaano kami naghihirap.
But when you're doing that one thing, life is wonderful.
Wow, back in the day of performing in front of a mall with nobody there.
And that makes everything worth it.
Shout out to the Blue Ocean. Those animations are awesome.
몬테로 씨, 검사 결과가 나왔습니다.
임신인가요?
아니요, 임신은 아닙니다.
Then why do I feel weak lately?
Mrs. Montero, you are HIV positive.
Oh, wow. That's not good.
Addie Hong. She could have easily become a popular celebrity in the Philippines. Back in Korea, she was a well-established theater actress, a vocal, dance, and beauty coach, a one-woman show. But instead, she chose to use her experience to guide and nurture the boys to reach their highest potential.
Well, how about that? That's awesome.
Along with Tatang Robin, she was also one of the main reasons why SB19 is where they are now. She is popularly known as Miss Hongganda, and we will see her often in this video. Before SB19's debut, they tried to establish an online presence. So on May 16, 2018, they created their Facebook page.
Okay.
This could possibly be the unofficial date they were formed.
Okay.
They started posting song covers like these.
Send me your location, let's focus on communicating, cause I just need the time and place to come through, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope he buys you flowers.
Ooh, don't come on. Hey. I know. Still, you getting that Bruno.
Hope he holds your hand.
Ooh.
And dance covers like these.
Lean with it, down with it, hit them folk now stab with it. Nay, then you stop.
They became more active in social media while maintaining their regular performances in small events.
Okay.
They did this until it was almost time for their debut.
We have good news for you guys. Kasi after
Wow, they are just babies. They're just trying to figure it all out right there.
the very, very long wait, finally, we will be releasing our debut single entitled Tila Luha!
Tila Luha.
October 26, 2018. SB19 finally debuted with their ballad single called Tila Luha. But did you know that it wasn't the only song that they had at the time? They also had Love Goes, but they chose to debut with Tila Luha to capture the hearts of the Filipino people because
Love Goes? I don't think I've heard that one.
the lyrics are in Tagalog. They then started promoting their debut song in every way they could think of. November 17, 2018 marked SB19's first ever live stream to promote their debut single.
Okay.
Magsimulan natin ang first SB Talent Camp Facebook Live.
Awesome. There we go. Awesome.
Three.
3. It's the humble beginnings, guys.
Let's wait for 10 na lang. 10 viewers.
Despite the very few viewers, they went all out to entertain them.
여러분, 저는 너무 배고파요.
Height is already good. Wait. Sa wakas, dumating na rin ang oras na aking pinakahihintay. Matagal-tagal na rin nagsaray. Sige.
Okay, I love the guys and everything, but man, this is the whole setup of this is cringy. This whole setup, oh man, this cringy.
Lang sige, hano para bang wala bang ang bang nadarama. Bigay mo na machine.
Oh, shout out to Stell. Shout out to Stell.
Sige lang, sige, hano para bang wala bang ang bang nadarama. Bigay mo na machine gun.
Good, Pablo. They're doing the boom, 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 boom.
Ladies and gentlemen, among the SB19 is a chic member.
Yup,
Kid came across a little bit more hype back in those days. Now he's just kind of the chill, laid back dude.
they did all that in front of just a little over 10 viewers. You can still watch the whole live stream to this day on their official Facebook page. They also perform in schools, malls, nursing homes, and even orphanages. But their debut only received a lukewarm reception. The stream count didn't move as fast as they have hoped for. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months. But their grind continued.
Yes, gotta keep working.
After the disappointing debut, they started preparing for a comeback.
Today, nandito kami sa recording studio. Nagre-record kami ng kanta namin. Ito mismo yung parang kwento ng SB19.
Yung lyrics mismo ng song namin is about pangarap ng SB19. Parang nagsimula yung lahat. Ito po talaga yung kantang gugulat sa lahat.
They collaborated with a critically acclaimed Korean producer, Oh Woon Lee, who's behind the success of TVXQ and Stray Kids. Pablo
Hey, shout out to Stray Kids. I like Stray Kids, man. Good group.
Woon Lee, who's behind the success of TVXQ and Stray Kids.
Stray
Pablo,
Kids
with the
killing
help
it.
of the boys, wrote the song as they began to enter the Go Up era.
Oh yeah, that's right. I keep saying what? Yes, go up. Yeah, go up. Yeah, we gonna go.
They started practicing their Go Up dance routine, which was intricately choreographed by Stel and Ken. They were required to practice 30 times daily until they reached 1,000 reps. And boy, they did it. They were even challenged to perform the dance routine at double speed.
And we're going to do a reaction to that. We're going to do a reaction to the dance practice video and the 2-time speed dance challenge. I'm not looking at it right now.
Yep, that was not even in fast forward. Now that they have reached the quota, it was time for them to shoot the music video.
All right. Oh, shoot the music video? I thought you guys said there was no music video. No, there's no music video for Mana.
July 19, 2019.
Mana.
SB19 dropped their Go Up music video. Expectations were higher because this was the song that showcased their singing, dancing, and songwriting skills. But for some reason, it has also met a lukewarm reception. They then started promoting the song using the methods they know. They even reacted to their own music video. But none of their efforts made a significant impact.
Man.
After that, you would think that it was the biggest setback. But not until August 17, 2019. This was when the Go Up press conference happened. This was supposed to be an effort for them to establish a presence in the media world. They were interviewed by professional journalists, but instead of receiving a warm welcome, most of what they got was straight up disrespect.
Oh, really?
Pero kanina pa ako ba? Ano ba yan, Stel? Ano ba yung ayos mo yan? Pero kanina pa ako ba?
This has been bothering me.
Ano ba yan, Stel? Ano ba yung ayos mo yan? Talagang style yan? Hindi lang ginawang Stel, ah.
Yung style ko po ba or yung name? Kasi po, clear ko po, yung name ko po, Stel. Kasi po galit po siya, yung full name ko po is Stel Bester po. Ako, Stel Bester po. Opo, kasi po yung mama ko po, idol niya po si Sylvester Stallone. Kaya doon niya po pinasa yung name ko po. Tapos po, yung style ko naman po ngayon, actually po, hindi ko po alam eh. Kumbaga, kung ano lang po yung naisip ko, ito yung sukat ko, sige, ganito na alamin mo ko, parang ganito po, yun na lang po yung inaisip ko. Pero wala po.
So lahat kayo straight?
Opo. Pero,
Wow.
pero wala po.
So lahat kayo straight.
Opo. Pero, may gulot po. May gulot po. Ako lang. Sakali mo po gulot talaga. Ako, wala naman po masama doon.
Hindi ba siguro nilawin ko na po yung Estel. Kasi po, madalas po siya yung kasi mas matagal na po kami magkaibigan. Bruce din po kasi siya madalas sa mga babae. So siguro po, baka po akalain yung medyo weird po yung
Kasi kung may club siya ngayon, no, parang bakla talaga.
Ay, bali po, Stelvester sa umaga, Stel sa gabi. Hindi, joke lang po. Yun nga po,
Wow, man, this dude right here is just going all in on Stel, isn't he?
ganun lang po siguro, parang medyo meron lang po siya ibang parang banners na girly, pero hindi po, wala pong ganun sa
Is na-clear na kanina about sa bading issue. Kasi sabi nyo kanina, may mga pa-holding yan sa kaya.
You're not bothered by the fact that you sound like a kid. Hindi kayo napapakatar nun sa...
Dude, they went all in. That makes me mad, dude. Dude, I'm kind of pissed off. I'm kind of pissed off.
Tunog nyo na, hindi kayo Pilipino, kundi Korean.
I bet the same people are kissing their butts now.
Hindi po kami nababother kasi po,
Kasi ako bothered ako.
Because I'm bothered.
Despite all the judgment, they handled the interview professionally.
They did. They handled it professionally. They kind of laughed off some stuff. They answered really tough questions, but man, that had to hurt on the inside to face that kind of hate.
As the event concluded, the boys broke down to tears backstage and comforted each other. Perhaps they're just human beings, and the thick skin they develop all throughout those years can only take so much punishment, especially when it went straight to their hearts.
Man,
They
that was
all
brutal.
broke down. This made them question themselves if they were still doing the right thing. It casted so much doubt
Is that real?
that it made them all decide to call it quits.
Is that real? Is that a real argument?
Everyone left except Stel. He received the most hate, but he was the one left standing. Perhaps he was a good example of someone who has entered the zone. Someone who managed to tap into the altered state of consciousness where time disappears and he becomes so focused that not even judgment could stop him from doing what he loves. But he knew for a fact that he can never do it alone. And there he was, alone. But only for a moment. Josh had a realization to not give up because people have not seen everything yet. This prompted the other members to return and witness their lives change in just one fateful day when their Go Up dance practice got uploaded on YouTube on September 2.
That's what you do. That's what you do. You stay, you grind, you keep doing your thing. You fight through the adversity. You let your haters be your fuel to fuel the fire to keep going forward, man.
Fateful day.
And it paid off. It paid off.
When their Go Up dance practice got uploaded on YouTube on September 2, 2019. It quickly went viral, which opened a lot of doors for SB19 to have TV guestings and live performances.
May grupahan? Okay. Sige. Oo, dyan lang kayo.
Ang galing namin! Introduce yourself.
Get in the zone, break! Hi, we are SB19!
My name is Mike Spice Kita. I am the wittiest ABS-CBN.
Oh, look at it.
As the world started to notice them, their YouTube channel grew exponentially. Their dance practice video reached 1 million views in just a week, then 2 million a month later. Wait a minute, who's Arum? November 2, 2019.
So for the final announcement of the fandom name, 3, 2, 1. 18! Yeah!
Proud member here. Chills. Chills.
18! What does it mean? 18, what's it mean?
Una-una sa lahat, pag pinagay mo siya, 18 siya, di ba? 18. So kasi kami, SB19, 18, 19.
They come first. The fans come first.
So if there's no 18, then also there's no SB19.
Yes. Kasi kumbaga, syempre 18 muna bago natin 17, 18, 19. Pag walang 18, hindi makakarating sa 19. Another meaning. So if you're going to read this 18, it could also be read as atin. So all the success, all the lahat ng natatamo natin ngayon, atin to, ours. Everything is ours. Hindi lang sa amin, kundi sa inyo rin. Atin. Everyone. Atin. Kumbaga, represent Filipino represent. Kumbaga, yung dreams natin, pangarap, problems, everything, we will share together. Atin yan, lalaban tayo, kaya natin yan natin. Lastly, gusto talaga namin special mention yung Orum sa lahat-lahat. Kasi sa totoo lang, talagang sila yung unang sumuporta sa amin nung hindi pa nila, wala pang nakakilala sa amin sa grupo namin. Kaya thankful kami. Kaya nakahiwalay yan, A, ibig sabihin yan, Orum. Orum and SB19.
Wow.
Orum and SB19.
Okay, he's getting on my nerves over here.
Sana po masaya po kayo sa lahat sa fandom name na nagawa po ng grupo namin. And katulad nga po, 18, atin, sama-sama tayong aangat. We will go up.
Yeah! And that, ladies and gentlemen, is when 18 was born. So what does it mean to be in the zone?
So proud.
Was it really only Stell that entered it?
So proud.
If you think about it, even before the other members decided to quit, they were already done with the dance practice. That alone made the press conference irrelevant. It didn't even matter that it happened. It turned out that actually all of them have always been in the zone. Being in the zone is what allowed them to defy all the odds. It was the zone that allowed a 5-foot man in the NBA. It was the zone that allowed a man living in the streets to rise up and become a billionaire. It was the zone that took an idea from someone's head to the moon. It was the zone that won wars, and lack of it had lost. It is the zone that separates their ideas and dreams from a materialistic reality. Manny, Efren.
Shout out to Manny Pacquiao. Let's go, baby.
Reality.
One of the greatest of all times.
Manny, Efren, Catriona.
Yes.
SB19.
Yes.
What do they have in common?
Great job, Chuck. Good job, my man. I'm gonna guess the remainder is just that, yeah. Chuck, dude, again, I appreciate you for compiling all this information, putting it all together. You saw the look on my face at that press conference. I'm like, what? I had no idea that the fellas from SB19 went through that. I had no clue. I knew that they had a break in that if Go Up failed to make traction, that they were going to call it a day and ride off in the sunset together as a group, basically. I had no idea that they had faced that much hate. I had no idea that Stell had to basically just get trampled all over in that press conference. Wow. I can only imagine how heartbroken that made them feel. How less than that made them feel to have to go through that. That right there was that was horrible. Absolutely horrible. And whoever that was who was all bothered, I am bothered. I hope that you're bothered now. I hope that you are bothered now because of how successful they are. I hope it bothers you every single day that you had an opportunity to help propel those guys instead of breaking them down the way that you did like that, because now they are far beyond you. Far beyond you. And I hope that it bothers you. And, you know, I don't say a lot of negative stuff on the channel, but that dude pissed me off. And you don't talk to people that way. You don't treat people that way. The gall and the nerve of you to stand there and ridicule those guys and just keep coming at stale like that, dude. Shout out to Josh for grabbing the microphone and taking up for his bandmate and his dude, his brother like that. Like, how dare you, dude, whoever you were, mister, how dare you? How dare you? And I hope that you're bothered because you haven't seen anything yet. These boys are going on world tours. You make it in the US, oh, it's over. And trust me, they got some traction going in the US. Trust me. And if I have anything to say about it, they will have more. Because it is partly my duty now at this point to make sure that everybody I know knows about SB19. Man, that got me emotional, dude. Wow. Sorry, guys. Woo, that dude made me mad. Another thing, guys, I'm gonna go back to Chuck for a second. Chuck, I appreciate you. You and I talked. We talked on Instagram. You and I talked on Instagram. You know how much I appreciate you, but I'm gonna say it in front of everybody, all King fam, all 18. Guys, Chuck takes time out of his day to research all this stuff, to gather all these different clips, to put all this stuff together for people who don't know. For people who don't know where to look. Me, for instance. I appreciate him. You got to understand, you know, if you're in the Philippines and you're getting upset with what Chuck's doing, you have to understand that you know the culture. You know how things go there. You know the competitions. You have an idea of how all this was formed. I don't. Other people that are foreigners have no idea. So we could go out there, how did SB19 start? It's going to take us to Wikipedia. Wikipedia doesn't tell all of these details. It gives you some insight, but it doesn't tell all of these details. Chuck has went and dug in and has put all this together, and I am greatly appreciative. Stop all the hate. If you aren't doing anything, then don't say anything. And if you think you can do it better, then I challenge you. Go and make a better video than what Chuck has done. Do it better. Don't bash. If you don't intend on doing it better, then shush. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Stop bashing people for the work that they do when you were doing nothing at all. Okay? Glad we got that settled. Chuck, I appreciate you, buddy. And it's plain and simple. If you don't like what Chuck did and you don't like me reacting to the videos, then you have a choice. You can either not watch or watch. What do you want to do? Because I'm going to react to episodes 3 and 4. And SB19 Story is going to continue on. That means the further they go, I'm sure Chuck is going to have an episode 5, a 6, and a 7 to continue his series. So if you're hating on it, you got a choice. You can watch or not watch. What do you want to do? Chuck, thank you. Okay, I'm done, guys. If you enjoyed my reaction and my rant and my venting and everything, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, make sure notifications are turned on. Check out the description box below. Follow us on our socials, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. Join the discussion over on our Discord. Drop your comments, your requests, your suggestions down in the comment section. I'm interested in what you guys have to say. You've never really seen me kind of go off before. But I feel like these things need to be said. Number one, I know it was years ago that reporter talked to them that way, particularly Stell, but still, you don't treat people that way. You simply don't treat people that way. That was unwarranted. These guys are up there for a press conference about what they're trying to do. You don't talk to people like that. You don't try to just ruin on people's day when it's supposed to be a big day for them. You're just being a butthole at that point. Yeah, you don't treat people that way. And I wanted to address the hate for Chuck. Chuck asked me not to. He said there's no reason to because other people came to his defense. Well, I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. So stop. Anyway, love you guys. Thank you so much for being here. More videos to come out later on today. Christmas right around the corner, guys. A couple days away. Merry Christmas to all of you. Love you all so much. Thank you for being here. Catch you guys on the next one.